welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna be listening to Bryan Adams for the first time. The song is called Heaven. Now, I'm not stupid. I have heard of Bryan Adams in my shirt almost live, and what I know about him, the only thing that I know about him is that he's the death of mothers. I feel like I've heard mothers love him. My mom loves him. She loves listening to him, but I've never heard any of his songs. Honestly, I don't know many things about him. I don't even know what genre of music he does. But I'm assuming it's not hard rock. I am assuming from the title of the song and the fact that my mother loves him that is more of a ballad type of soft, maybe pop style music. If you enjoyed today's video, please make sure to subscribe. If you have been watching for a while, it really does help. I'm excited to check it out. So if you're too, let's go ahead. I'm curious to see if I'm also gonna be swept off my feet. So let's see what you got, Bryan.
Young and wild and free. Now nothing can take you away from me. We've been down that road before, but that's over now.
Oh my God.
Keep me coming back for more. Baby, you're all that I want. When you're lying here in my arms, I'm finding it hard to believe we're in heaven.
Holy sweet mother. Everything about this guy, his hair, his voice, like, oh my God, that is like the most charming voice. Like, it's got some raspiness to it, but he's singing about love. Like, how could you not fall to your knees? And like, the way this song is structured with all that building up pressure and releasing it, and like, it makes me, I don't know, it makes me feel things. And I want to rewind it from the start. Oh my God, this is gonna be my new obsession, I feel like. The definition of a superstar, of a pop star.
Oh, thinking about all our younger years. There was only you and me. We were young and wild and free. Now nothing can take you away from me. We've been down that road before, but that's over now. Keep me coming back for more. Baby, you're all that I want. When you're lying here in my arms, I'm finding it hard to believe we're in heaven. And love is all that I need, and I found it there in your heart. Even too hard to see, we're in heaven.
Who is this guy?
Oh, once in your life you find someone who will turn your world around, bring you up when you're feeling down. Yeah, nothing could change what you mean to me.
The rasp.
Oh, there's lots that I can say, but just hold me now, 'cause our love will light the way.
This is it, ladies and gentlemen. This is the guy that your parents have been warning you about. Like, what? Where did this come from? The rasp, the charm, the way this song is built, the charisma is like, it's out of this world. Okay, I did not expect to agree with every single mother. Holy. This was very overwhelming. From like the first minute the song started, I was like, no, I need a second. I don't know, but this was more than music. I feel like a superstar has to have charisma, has to be liked by either guys or girls or both. They have to have something to make them so irresistible to the public, and he so does. And it's not just that, the way he sings is just like, you feel swept away off your feet, like he's singing to you. I felt like this song was addressed to me, like he was singing to all those girls on the TV about his love relationship problems that he had with me. I know that sounds stupid, but this is how every single girl must feel when she listens to this song, and I get why they're all so charmed. But getting a bit more professional and leaving aside the teenage fangirling, what really surprised me here is how balanced the whole recording is. There isn't one element that tries to jump forward and dominate the track. Everything sits in a controlled pocket. Even though the sound is so explosive, that doesn't mean it's scattered around. The vocals, the drums, the guitar, even the reverb. You can tell that the production was done by people who knew exactly how much space each part needs. It's clean, it's tight, and nothing bleeds into anything else. Another thing that I didn't expect is how consistent the tempo and the energy stay. Like, he keeps that crazy energy up for like 4 minutes. Imagine a live performance, that would go crazy. And I feel like a lot of ballads start soft and then rise into this huge dramatic arrangement. This is explosive, but it didn't feel like it followed the same blueprint. It stays extremely steady, almost like they locked into a blueprint and never drifted away from it. Even though the sound is explosive, it didn't feel more tired here, more explosive there. No, the sound stayed and the energy stayed consistent throughout the whole song. I want to say it didn't have any dead spots, blank moments. And what surprised me the most about BRYAN's voice is how steady it is. Like, obviously he goes through some crazy notes, but it feels like, it appears like that is his natural voice, and he doesn't force it to sing that way. He almost never pushes his voice out of its central lane. He doesn't jump into sudden peaks or dips. Everything is delivered in a simple, normal, straightaway way. That tells me he wasn't trying to create a moment, he was trying to create a tone. And the tone is very direct, almost like somebody is talking to you rather than performing. It's like a conversation. He's talking to you heart to heart. This is what I'm going through. And you're like, really? That girl did that to you? Almost in disbelief, and you're almost listening to this song and you're like, wait, I could be that girl. Because isn't that the whole point of a pop star, of a huge song like this? To make you believe that you could be that person. And maybe not even that, but to make you feel included. And I feel like this so made me feel included. And I like how instrumentally the track is structured also around small details rather than only big gestures. The drums are straightforward, standard 80s snare, steady hi-hat. Nothing too extremely fancy, but I did enjoy that short guitar solo. You know me, I love a guitar solo. I feel like the bass line was so repetitive on purpose, acting almost like a guide that holds the shape of the song together. What I also noticed is how almost every section of the song is almost the same length. The verses, the chorus, the transitions. It's built on a predictable structure. And I feel like that predictability makes the song easy to listen to. You don't wait for surprises, you settle into the pattern. Lyrically, I feel like the song was very very straightforward, nothing symbolic, nothing layered, nothing confusing. You can tell the writing goal wasn't to create poetry. It was to express something in plain language without losing clarity. That's why I feel like so many people connect with it, because they don't have to decode it. They hear it once and they instantly understand what it's about, and I can so relate to that. And what I also appreciate as a first-time listener is how disciplined the track is. No unnecessary ad-libs, no excessive harmonies, no dramatic production tricks. Like, this might fool you because the track is so explosive, but it really is made for the convenience of the listener, I feel like. I say I feel like because I'm no professional, producer, expert. I just say what I hear, and this is what I think as a first-time listener. It's clean, it's controlled, and I feel like it relies on stability rather than risk. You don't have any dead spots, any dead moments in the song. It's fully made to be enjoyed from head to finish. So I can pretty much say my first time listening to Bryan Adams was a whole experience. It was emotional, it was like girly, it was very unexpected, I'm not gonna lie to you. But I can consider myself charmed at the end of the day and very eager to hear more from him. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you appreciated it. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure to subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Bye!